Tribe. It's a beautiful day out today, so I thought I'd sit outside with the dogs. They're running around like crazy, and I got some happy mail, unexpected happy mail. So I wanted to open it up outside, and all right. I got a surprise little package from Ms. Bev Creates. Happy mail. I wasn't expecting this actually, so can't wait to see what it is. Ooh, look at that. It says thank you. And looks like a bookmark that says there is something delicious about writing the first word of a story. You never quite know where it'll take you. Aw. Oh, she made that too. That's cool, Bev. Like it. And I got a sweet little note. And let's see. I love her colors, and I love her packaging. This is actually one of my favorite colors. You hear the dogs behind me. It's them. Ooh. Oh, it's her new stickers, her new format and everything. And if you've watched her latest vlog, which you should go check it out actually. I love her stickers. She's very talented in her sticker making, honestly. Can't get it open. I'm gonna tear the bag, sorry. Oh no, there goes all my, hold on guys. All right, so I'm back. Everything fell over and my camera's upside down, but we're gonna go ahead and do this. Anyway, these stickers are her new spring collection, Inspiring Christian Stickers, and oh my gosh, guys, they are like glossy. I don't know if you can see on the paper, it just feels good. And these verses are so cool. She did such a great job. And, of course, her new colors. You know, those are supposed to be the popular colors going on this year. But anyway, they are amazing. These stickers are just gorgeous. Thank you so much, Bev. You guys should go check her shop out, especially if you're into scripture. She has some really beautiful ones. You are handpicked by God, guys. Whether you believe it or not, you are handpicked by God. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the afternoon. I guess I'll take these little rascals for a walk. Let me try and get the camera to turn around because, you know. So guys, I'm going to go walk these guys. It's like 60 degrees out. Today is February 13th, and it's Rolo's 3-year birthday. I remember in March of 2020, we went to go get him. It was the start of the pandemic, I guess. And we were on the road to Missouri to get him, and we probably weren't supposed to be. We didn't realize until halfway through the trip that nobody was supposed to travel. But anyway, we got Rolo. So he's like our pandemic baby or pandemic puppy. But I will talk to you guys later. If it's a nice day where you're at, I hope you're outside getting some vitamin D, and you know, that's good for you. Anyway, talk to you guys later. No, Rolo, you can't get on there, baby. You can't get up here. Okay, you gotta get down, babe. Come on, did you get down? I know. Hey guys. Just checking the camera to see if this is the right angle because I was told to do it this way. It might help with, you know, the long way versus the vertical way, because I decided to use my phone instead of the camcorder that I had. That, I don't know, I just couldn't figure it out. Hey guys, so I thought I'd come back after our walk and just, you know, start the studio vlog and see where we go. I made some cookies this morning. See how flat they are? I don't know. I guess it's because I use butter instead of like Crisco or margarine maybe, but they are good. I will show you. I got this recipe out of, it's called the Irish Granny's Cookbook. It was a gift to me from one of our friends from Northern Ireland, so I thought I'd try. But they are really good. But they're flat, like some parts of Western Kansas. Anyway, welcome back to another studio vlog. I'll introduce myself. I don't know how many people are watching these new videos, but I'm Ketcha from Kansas, and I quit my job at age 52 to become a full-time artist. I'm self-taught digital artist, but I've been drawing since, actually I'm going to share the first memory I have of drawing, but that'll come later. But yeah, so, you know, I just wanted to sit and probably catch you guys up. I haven't done a lot of business type information on my vlogs right now. But, so I started my Etsy store November, I believe it was November 19th, 2022. And it was pretty neat because I got a few sales from friends and family, and that would really just boosted my confidence. December, I got a few sales. January, I got like 5, so that was pretty neat. And here we are, February 13th, and it's 0 sales. But that's okay because I've only been open a couple of months. I have to remind myself that I'm still beginning the business, and it's going to take time. And the people that I watch on YouTube have been at their business, their art, for like years. And so it's not right for me to say, hey, I need to be where they're at, because they worked incredibly hard to get there. I guess it's just hard sometimes when you're watching videos and you want to pack like, 20 orders. But, hopefully someday I'll get there. But honestly, it's not necessarily about that. It's that I really enjoy doing my art, and if I can sell it. Like, if you're creating all these pieces, what are you going to do with it all? So you might as well just see if somebody wants to buy it. That's really the mindset that I started this business with. And then I didn't realize, because I'm born in 1970, and all the art classes that I took back in the day, the only way that you could get your art out there is through galleries. And so now here we are, 2023, and you're your own marketing person. You are your own photographer. What else? Business person, web designer, content creator, because it's the only way you can get your stuff out. So I fought for a long time about starting a YouTube channel because I was mortified to think that I'd want to see myself on camera, because I didn't grow up taking selfies of myself. So it's been a challenge, honestly, looking at myself and editing these vlogs. And, you guys, people out in the world see me, but we don't really, I don't know, maybe you don't see yourself like others see you, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, that's really where I'm at right now. But even though sales are slow, I've been doing art. And so that's really what it's all about. And I'm happy. I really am. It's probably been the happiest part of my life, like job-wise, ever. Because maybe you all started working at 17, 18, maybe younger. And you're working for everyone else, working really, really hard. Well, actually, that's a lie. I did have a childcare business when my youngest son was born, and that was really successful. Unfortunately, he got RSV, respiratory infection, and I had to close my business down, and that was sad. So I did have a small business once upon a time, and that was a lot of fun. But I really enjoyed staying home. And right now, I love being at home, and I love working for myself, and I love setting goals. And I don't always meet them, but there are days when I'm like, I don't feel like I'm working hard enough, or I'm not doing enough today. But as long as I keep working my list, working my plan, checking it off, what else can you ask for, I guess? So I thought I'd show you my Bible journal and how I journal in my Bible because Bev gave me these awesome Bible verse stickers. So I just thought I'd share with you how I journal, and it's pretty simple. I got it off of YouTube. I didn't come up with this on my own. I just have this really nice leather journal. I've had it for years, and you know, those nice journals that you're afraid to like write in or draw in. Well, yeah, that's one of those. Anyway, so what I did, this is called the miscellaneous journal, and you just put the year, and then you have this like little number. It's M for miscellaneous journal 001, so that would be the first page through. So you figure you count all the pages in here, and then you number them. So I believe we have, well, I didn't number them all. I think 100, how many pages? Yes, I have 240 pages. So each line will be whatever your question or whatever you're studying would be the first line. So let me show you better in my Bible. And I was mortified to think I wanted to write in my Bible, but you know, they say it's a good thing. So let me find where I put a mark in here. Let me pause the video for a second till I find it. Okay, I found an example. So say whatever you're reading. So this is Philippians, and you see that, sorry guys, it's M24. So that would be the verse that I was studying. So in my journal, if I go to page M24 at the top, you can see like that's M10. So if I go to M24, there are my notes on the verse. So obviously you can take your notes however you want. Sometimes, well, I read out of the King James Version, and if I am too confused on the verse, then I will write down to other versions like the NIV. I'll look to that Bible, and then the CSB. And I have a Bible app, and I look that up. But anyway, so basically the point of this journal is the way you set it up is as you're reading and you see a note in here, then you can cross-reference with your journal and see what you wrote about it and add to it. So that's kind of what I've been doing with my verses, or if I have a question, like at the beginning. So the first one is the firmament, the arch in the sky. So the next time, and obviously you can write down other verses that cite that same word. You can really get into it, guys. There's wonderful Bible apps. If I wasn't filming on my phone, oh yeah, it's called Blue Letter Bible, and they have the commentaries, and then you can go into the Greek word and the Hebrew word, and you can really dive deep into your study. But I just wanted to share that, and then I'm going to show you, I'm going to put some of Bev's beautiful verse stickers in my journal, because why not? Oh guys, I forgot to tell you, Bev also has these cute, this is Gertie, and I believe this is Bev's great-grandmother, well, in honor of her, but she has some really other stickers if you're not biblically orientated, sorry. But yeah, you guys go check out her shop. So I thought I'd share a story with you about my first memory of ever drawing something. Like, that's kind of an interesting question to ask yourself. What is your earliest memory of creating something? Like, if you're an artist, your first drawing, a potter, your first piece of pottery, a musician, a photographer, you guys, those of you that create things, what is your earliest memory, sorry, of creating things? So I thought I would just play this video for you, and we can just look at it while I talk about it. So my earliest memory of drawing was when my mother said I was about 2.5, 3 years old. And I had been watching Sesame Street. Now, mind you, this is going to be 1972, 73. And there was a clip on there of children drawing or painting on plexiglass. So it was like a partition, and it was a see-through glass panel. And you could see the kids painting on it. And I just thought that was the coolest thing because it just looked so fun, and I love the colors. So I guess I went in search of some crayons. I'm not sure where I found them, or a pencil. And we had, of course, a hallway. And of course, I thought that long hallway was a big piece of paper. So I thought, hey, I'll be like those kids on Sesame Street, and I'm going to draw like they do. But I didn't have any paint, so I believe I got some crayons and a pen, and I don't know what other drawing utensils I got a hold of. But I guess I went to town on the wall, meaning it wasn't like, streaky strokes. It was like very artfully, like lines and strokes and different colors and stuff. My mother was very impressed with the drawing, considering how old I was, but she didn't say anything at all to me. But the story goes is she went to her landlady crying because she thought she was going to be in such big trouble because I had drew on the wall. But the landlady came over and said it was no problem, and she helped my mom get the marks off the wall. So, honestly, guys, I do remember vaguely drawing on that wall. I don't remember finding the crayons or the pens. I do remember watching that clip of the Sesame Street episode of them painting, and I just was like, oh man, that was so cool. So I do remember that part. But yeah, that's my earliest memory of ever drawing or painting something. What was yours, guys? I'd love for you to share with me in the comments if you wish to. But so this drawing that you're watching right now was Draw This in Your Style. May Yang posted this as a challenge, and I really love her artwork. I don't draw kawaii cute stuff, but I think that stuff is so adorable. I have tried, but I, for some reason, must overthink it too much. So this is probably as close to cartoony as I can get. So I did this, Draw This in Your Style, and I will show you her her style, and then you can see this. But I asked my mom when I showed her this, I go, does this remind you of anybody? And she goes, yeah, it looks like you. And that's not really what I was getting at, because I was kind of thinking of Dorothy and the Yellow Brick Road, because I'm from Kansas, and there's a yellow brick road behind her in a basket. But I didn't draw Toto or anything. But then I got to looking at it, and I'm like, huh. And my mom said, hey, I think you had a dress like that, or the texture of that dress. I feel like you had something like that. And I'm like, hey, probably did. But I really kind of love this one. And maybe it is a self-portrait of myself in younger days with pink hair, because I don't think I would dare to have pink hair now. But if I was younger, I would totally rock it, I'm sure. So, yeah, I like this as a little self-portrait of Minnie Ketra, I guess, in the land of Kansas.